and welcome back to another video. My name is Funny, and in this video we're going to do the Booktube Newbie Tag. So I ain't really a newbie to Booktube anymore. I've been here for like 1.5 years and I've made videos almost every Saturday for that time. And yeah, I am not really that new, but I have not even done this tag yet, and I felt like I should do one because like, why shouldn't I do the Booktube Newbie Tag? Well, I am a small booktube and I think it's fun to search on the Booktube Newbie Tag and to see all the other new booktubers and to see how they develop in their filmmaking. And yeah, so I'm not really that new. If you have not seen my previous videos, I really recommend you to check them out because yeah, I've done other fun tags and stuff like that, so if you have not seen them, I think you should check them out. But let's get started with this video. So it's 10 questions here. I have them here on my phone and I will just start to answer them in order. And yeah, so the first question is, why did you start this channel? As I said, it was a long time since I started my channel, but I started this channel because I loved reading. I love to talk about reading, and I love to film. I love to watch booktubers and YouTubers in general. I think I mostly started, as I said, because I like to film, because I like to talk English, I like to improve my English, and I don't usually get to speak English because I live in Sweden. My native language is Swedish and my family doesn't speak very much English, but I really love to. I have book friends as well. I have friends that I connect with because they read a lot as well. But when they have not read a book, I can talk to them about it, and then it just feels good that I can make a video to talk about it with someone. And yeah, Booktube is just so much fun. This was a really long answer, but yeah, I love making videos, I love to film, I love watching videos, I love the Booktube community. It's so much fun, and I get to talk English and to talk about books, which I would not have done if I wouldn't have this channel. The next question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? And this is a hard question because I don't really know what makes me special about every booktuber out there, but I think that is a thing why it would be nice to talk to me. I don't know, because I don't have anything very special to come with. I am just myself, a normal teenager who loves reading and whose native language isn't English but still loves to speak it. I love both movies and books to watch, and I really love to watch people who feel down to earth, who I can relate to, and who has the same interest as me, and just normal people. So I think that is what I do. I show that I am a normal teenager who loves reading, who is not afraid to speak English even though it's not my native language, and who loves to watch movies and is just generally very nerdy and just make videos because I think it's fun and not because I think people should learn something from me or something like that. I don't know. The only unique thing about my channel is that, well, it's my channel, it's me, nobody is like me and nobody is like you. We are all different people, and I'm really trying to bring myself into this channel and to not be be like every booktuber ever. I try to be myself, and yeah, well, I would say that is my special thing, but I don't know if you guys think it's fun to watch that, but I mean, so far, so good. The third question is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? And yeah, it's not really that new of a channel, but I am very excited in Booktube to just meet other booktubers, other people who really like to read, because I have not met that many in real life that I can relate to and talk to about, and it just always feels good to have something in common with someone. When I can just rant about a series, a movie, or a book with someone I don't know, and it can still feel so good because you can talk to someone about it that I wouldn't be able to talk to otherwise if I didn't have this channel. So I'm mostly excited for, as I said, the community, and I'm also very excited to improve my filmmaking. I love filming, and it will be awesome to improve that even more. I think it's fun with this channel because then I challenge myself. Like, I read a lot more books now because I want to as well, but I see a lot of booktubers who is like, that book is so good and I want to order a book and I want to review books, and I think it's just really keeping me going, which I really love. Was that even an answer to the question? I don't really know, but I'm very excited about the community in general. And it's also very, like, I've got like comments like 3 times or something now that people like my videos and that they think, like, agree with me or disagreed, or like that they actually take their time and talk to me and that they answer or like the videos that you subscribe to me. It's just so amazing to get all the support. It's so cool because I don't know these people and still you can comment and say what you think about the video and you can make my day. So yeah, that is also cool. But that is kind of the community as well, isn't it? The 4th question is, why do you love reading? I mean, now I really want to answer some cool, like, yeah, I love reading because I don't know, I can't come up with something cool because I'm not very good at that. But actually, I love reading and movies and series so much because since I am turning 16 this year, I have not really lived a life that much. I've just gone to school and I have not really done much in my life, and I love to read about people like traveling and doing stuff with their life because I feel like nothing really happens in my life. So I love to read because I get to live lives as I would have liked to live. I don't mean that I will just work in a grocery store my whole life and do nothing and just read so I get to travel and do what I really like. I don't mean that. I really have plans for my future and stuff I want to do, but since I'm growing up, I have to finish school and then, like, I can't do that yet. So right now it feels like I'm just filling in my life with stuff that I would like to do but can't, like travel or I don't know, like cool stuff, like exciting things or stuff like that, because I don't experience them myself, and then I love to read about it because it feels like I'm doing something, you know? The 5th question is, what book or series got you into reading? And this question is always as fun to answer because it's a very underappreciated series that is so good and that people should absolutely read. It's very short, or it's 5 books, and each book is like max 300 pages, so it's not even that much. This series is The Underland Chronicles by Suzanne Collins. The first book is named Gregory the Overlander. I really love this book. It's a very fantasy book. Like, you can't explain the book to someone because then you sound insane, but the book is really good. I really don't feel like it's that fantasy-like. I really recommend you to pick the book up. If you don't like the first book, then yeah, but I really think you should give this series a chance because it's such a good series, and everybody is, you know, hyping about the Hunger Games series by Suzanne Collins, but no one talks about the Underland Chronicles, which is very sad. When I read it, I was probably like 11 or something, so it is kind of a children's series, but I think it's worth reading anyways, and it's very good. The 6th question is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? I mean, I don't really have anything to ask them because they talk about what they like, they get books because they are famous, and, you know, like Page Habit and other stuff like sponsors them because, yeah, it's logical. But the only thing I was always wondering so much was how they edit their videos, because especially Poland Bananas Books, I love her so much. She's my favorite booktuber and she is so good at editing. I love her editing, especially in the like best books of videos, you know, those. And I just love her editing, and I think she is so funny, and I wish I was a funny booktuber. I really want to be one, but I don't know how to be funny. Yeah, I'm like trying my best to be funny, but I'm not. Only my name is. That is the worst joke ever. I'm not a funny person. I wish I were. I can be funny, but I'm not funny. Like when I try to be funny, I'm not funny. So it's kind of a struggle, but yeah, I really wonder sometimes how she edits, and I know she edits in Final Cut Pro, but still, like, it's good. The 7th question is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? I can answer this since I've had booktube for 1.5 years. The hardest thing is it's not really to make videos in general. It's very hard to edit them and to fit it with school time and homework time. The biggest problem is my computer and my memory card in general fucks up sometimes, and because I don't have that much space. So yeah, like 5 videos maybe have gotten deleted. Last week I promised you that you would get a reacting to my old videos video today, but as you see now, you have not, and that is because it got deleted. So that is the hardest part, to like when you have like planned or edited for like 3 hours and then the whole thing gets deleted, and then you're just like, yeah, well, what the fuck am I supposed to do now? Because I have no video and I don't want to re-edit it all, and you know, that all is very annoying. But otherwise, I think it's just to take the time to do a video and to fit it with your normal life. The 8th question is, when did you start reading? I started reading in 5th grade, so I was like 11 years old-ish. The 9th question is, where do you read? I read almost everywhere. No, I don't. I can read at school, I can read in the corridors, I can read on our break, I can read at home sitting in my chair, or sitting in my bed, or sitting at the table. I mean, I can read at a lot of places. So where do you read? I read at home, I read at other places. The 10th and last question is, what kind of books do you like? And well, yeah, if you have seen my other videos, as I said, you have probably noticed what type of books I mostly like. I mostly like young adults, I like contemporary books, I like fantasy books, I like sci-fi books, and yeah, that is mostly it. I don't read that many like normal novels. Like, I don't really like Young Green, because I don't know, so that kind of answers it. I really love to read some contemporaries, but fantasy and sci-fi are totally my favorite books. So yeah, that was all for this video. If you are new to my channel, hi, welcome, I'm Funny, and I'm really happy that you're here. But that was all for this video. I hope you liked it, I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye!